I'm back on the server. Just hanging out. I wanted to show you that the person who owns Free Foods, that if you come and you put your head in here, says if you want your head here, drop in hopper. It took my son 3 tries to get it in there, but he finally did. And they put our heads, bless me, on the wall over here. There is Zone Z88's, my son's head, and here's my head. So that's pretty cool. Now we're on the server permanently. So anyway, I was building on my store, and I'll show you the store. It's a sanctum, but there we go. Now it's looking. So it's pretty big, and it's a hell of a grind. I need to start grinding some dark prismarine. I have an Ocean Monument as a farm. I need to do that because I think I have flying enabled. The Ocean Monument, I need to get dark prismarine from there. See, these are really deep. Let me get down here to that. That's really deep, way down there. So, I mean, I have fly on, so I can fly around here, no problems. But a lot of people were asking me, you know, why do you play on a server that has save inventory on? A lot of people don't like that. I like that here on this server because I can come on here, be creative, fly around and make things, and this is where I build my big stuff that I don't mind dying because I know save inventory is on, you know, and I don't have to go back and get things. I don't have to go back and do whatever, you know. I mean, I can fall right here and I'm not going to die, you know. Now, if I had, you know, my fly off, then I have netherite on, but I have feather falling on, but it's not that damn big. But look, let's get back up there. I mean, you can die here, and I have fly on for most of the time because I'm mostly building, but let's just do fly off. Fly is disabled. Now, if I jump off of here, I'm going to hurt myself and die. So here I am at spawn, and I have all my stuff in here. I'm not too worried about that because, you know, it's where I can be creative here. And I like coming on here with the people, you know, the people that I talk with on here are pretty cool. I know quite a few of them. Not personally. I know them personally. I know one other guy pretty good, And then there's a few guys that I've done things with and hung out with and, built stuff with, stuff like that. Don't really know them that much, but I would say, yeah, they're my friend, friend here, Minecraft, not let me go buy lunch for us both together, not that kind of friend. But if they're on, we chat and we do things, and it's pretty cool. We'd never meet in real life. I don't know anything about that person. That person's a stranger, but the character here I play with online, but I don't know them. There's only one other person that I know really well on here, other than my son, and that person will remain anonymous because they don't want anyone to know that anyone knows them. They're just that way. They come out here, they PvP, and that's it. And that person is my age. He's an adult. But he likes to come on here and PvP. He doesn't know anybody else on here except for me. But like right now, fly. Now I can fly over here. And I made the Blaze Farm up there. When I first started it, making all of this, I did not have God level, so I had no clue that you could fly, and then I got, I think it was what was it? I don't remember which rank it was that I had. Let's see, it was... there's nobody on here that had that. Okay, so anyway. Basically, I did not know that you could fly. That's why I made that water elevator, because I wanted to be able to get way up there when I got the whatever farm it was I was going to put way up there. And I did not know it was going to be a Blaze Farm, but when I finally made it, I was like, I had already gotten, wasn't Princess, what was it? People come on and off all the time, that's why I'm checking again. I have God now, or Goddess. It wasn't Warrior, it wasn't... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not that anymore. My son is that level now. But, when I got that, I realized, oh, you can fly all the time. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Well, okay. But that's fine. If somebody comes over here that doesn't have fly ability, they can still get up to the Blaze Farm. And I think they can still use it, even though it's my land. We have claims here. So anybody gets on my land, they can't blow it up. They can't steal my stuff. They can't, destroy it. And it's because we're playing with, 300 some odd people that you don't know. And there are so many people. I mean, Free Foods is a place that is unlocked so that people can go harvest, replant food for themselves or for putting in the chest for new players or whatever, whatever they want to do. And people get over there and they just tear it up. I mean, I was over there working one day and some dude come up there and he started just pouring lava on me. And I'm like, dude, stop. Of course, I had netherite on, and it took me, I could just set up fly and start flying. But then he started putting up blocks and then pouring lava on me. And I'm like, are you serious? And so a bunch of people come over there to, tell him to stop. And eventually they got him banned, but it's just, he only came on the server literally to wreak havoc. And he tore up free foods, busted a bunch of blocks, tore out some plants, took all the potatoes. There were no potatoes to replant. In potatoes you have to have one in order to replant it. Well, no. He took them all, of course. And so now I keep, because of that jerk, I keep potatoes in here. So if he ever does it again, I can come back over here, grab all these potatoes, and go and replant free foods. And, I'll just have to wait until they grow and then harvest them some more so I can keep a backup. But they do that a lot. They come and just tear up stuff. I don't understand it. You come onto a server to play and have fun, and you want to come on here and tear up somebody's stuff. I don't understand that. Anyway, welcome to my TED Talk. So anyway, all in all, oops, broke my own stuff. All in all, the server is here for anybody who wants to play on it. It's save inventory. I don't care. Lots of other people don't care. And if you are the type of person that does care, maybe this is not the right server for you, which is fine. That's a thing. Everybody to whatever they want. It's not a problem. And somebody else's, and this is my happiness. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I was making and how much. Oh yeah, I wanted to show some of the detail of. It's like logs. These are logs back here, and then this is mud walls, and this is fences. One of my friends was asking about, what's all that detail in there? Well, it's packed mud bricks, stairs, mud walls in there, brick walls. We have lots of textures here. And, just like this right here, let's back it up here. There's a lot of texture right in here, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place, and I just couldn't help myself but to build it here. I think this is a great place for the server, and this is, a server to put this place on it, it's awesome. And of course, in my other, I have another world that I play in that has gravestones in it. That's how they do theirs. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But they don't have inventory on there, but they have gravestones, and gravestones are harder to get, especially if, I've never had the mod put my gravestone in a good place. It's always been either, oh, you were over here by this zombie spawner when you died, in the rain with that. And I'm just like, are you joking me? Or it put my gravestone at the very bottom of the end. There is no, the very bottom of the end is void. That's where that is. So it put my gravestone. Good Lord. Okay, that was lag. Um, of course, it put my gravestone in the middle of void. There was nothing around it. There was no blocks around it at all. You know, I fell out of a portal that I came, and I don't know if I just glitched because my hands weren't on the keyboard when I went through the portal, and I guess I just glitched and I fell to my death. I don't really know how it happened. I just was dying all of a sudden, and I was like, why, how, what, you know. So anyway, I I mean, getting that gravestone was horrible. I had to ask someone to go and get it, and they almost died getting it, you know, just not even getting it. It was to put a platform down there to try and get down. And even then, when, you know, when I went to the bottom of that world to get it, you know, what's waiting for you down there? A bunch of Endermen, you know. Of course, you're looking down and you're looking at every damn one of them when you're going down there. And so when you get down there, they all want to kill you. So there's another gravestone, you know, right beside it. I'm like, well, okay. And so I had someone go down there and put water down there so that I can at least just fall down there and look all the way up until I get down there and look all the way down so that I wouldn't be looking at Enderman by the time I got down there. And it was horrible getting that gravestone. And when I did, of course, when you click the gravestone, your stuff kind of springs out of the gravestone a little bit, and I don't know if I lost stuff whenever I got down there to get it. But as soon as I got down there, that was it. I was done. I'm done. So yeah, it's gravestones are not something that I enjoy, but I like the people I play with on there. That's the reason why I do go on there. This right here area, I can be creative and do all these neat things and all this stuff. And what I've learned in this server, I'm going to build my base on the Gravestone server. It's called Everfree. On the Everfree server, it kind of, I'm going to kind of do the wall textures I just showed you there on the base there. I've already started getting mud. You know, getting mud's a grind, and I want to do a farm, but I'm not set up for that. I just got diamond today and died doing it. So I want to do something with that base there that kind of reminiscence about the sanctum here that I'm building. And I want to be able to put what I've learned on the sanctum on the base over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the roof with dark prismarine because I don't have an ocean monument over there. Somebody else already has an ocean monument. However, they are not allies to me. They have, you know, allies and all that stuff over there. I'm just there just to play and enjoy it, and they're there like, let's do war. Well, if I tell them I don't do war, then they cannot put war on my base, nor can they do anything that is warlike to me. In other words, they can't just show up over there and start killing me. If I say no, they have to stop. And you know, it's a cool place. I'm not as free to express my creative design like I can here. And this sanctum is not my design. It is Six Wings. I think that is his YouTube channel name, Six Wings. And it's his sanctum, and I'm building it. It's not quite block per block because there's just some changes that I felt that I wanted to do in there, so it's a little different. Not much. You can't look at it and tell. You'd have to look at the blocks and go, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, this is a little different right here. But, you know, whenever I get done building it, I'm definitely going to put up a sign that gives him credit for that, because his designs, he needs to get credit for it. You need to go and see what the guy has built. Some of the stuff that he builds is just so monumental. And I felt that this one was one of his most monumental things. That's why I'm building it, is because I appreciate it for what it is. I want to be able to show people what it is and have people know who he is. I don't know this person at all, but, you know, it'd be cool if they all went and looked at his stuff. So when you leave from here, go over to YouTube and look up Six Wings, SIXWINGS. I think it's got an S at the end. If not, then it's just Six Wing. I think it's Six Wings. But go check out his stuff. It's pretty crazy what he does, and just the sheer magnitude of it. It's epic stuff that he builds over there. Beautiful stuff. So I'm heading out to get me something to eat. I'm starving to death, and I will talk to you guys later on. Y'all have a great one. Bye.